Hello everyone, this is Soviet Russian Bear, so I'm back after the New Year holidays and ready for action. As tensions are growing in Eastern Europe, American experts are trying to understand how the hypothetical armed conflict between Russia and NATO will end. According to the Atlantic Council, which has been advising the White House and the Pentagon for more than half a century, Moscow has serious advantages. Scott Cooper, former U.S. Marine Corps pilot of the EA-6 Prowler carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft. This is a fairly rare case when Washington's foreign policy is publicly commented on not by a congressman, senator, or civilian expert, but by an officer, albeit a retired one. There is no Russophobia or jingoist propaganda in the report, only a cold analysis of the international situation and an assessment of the military potential of both sides. The pilot is convinced that taking the Russian ground forces head-on is useless. The only chance for victory is to gain air superiority. In the Vietnam War, he recalled, the United States lost more than 3.3 thousand aircraft, mainly from anti-aircraft artillery and the S-75 systems provided by the USSR. In response, the US and allies invested in material solutions and tactics that yielded jaw-dropping results in Operation Desert Storm in 1991, the expert says. The Allies achieved air superiority while losing only 23 aircraft throughout the 40-day campaign. Since then, the US and NATO air forces have been the strongest in the world. Aircraft is our main military tool. Nevertheless, the lieutenant colonel reluctantly admits that this tool, successfully tested against third world countries and terrorists, may not be as effective in a conflict with a superpower like Russia or China. But today the Russian S-300 and S-400 surface-to-air missile systems with ranges into the hundreds of miles have ushered a new reality, says Cooper. Furthermore, Russia has sold these missiles all around the world. According to him, almost 1.8 thousand aircraft of the alliance are based in Europe. More than half of them are F-16s or Eurofighter Typhoons. Neither of those aircraft possess stealth, and both are vulnerable to the S-300 and S-400 missiles. In addition, Russia is ready to create so-called anti-access/area denial territories that are reliably protected from missile attacks from land and sea and air. For example, the Kaliningrad region and the Crimean Peninsula, as well as the South China Sea, which China considers its home waters. Here, the United States and its allies will suffer unjustifiably high casualties. Cooper considers the Pentagon's main trump card to be aircraft with low radar visibility, F-22 and F-35 fighters, B-2 strategic bombers and promising B-21s, as well as RQ-170 Sentinel drones. The analyst is convinced that Russian air defense will sooner or later give in to the invisibles, which will suppress all defense nodes and open a window for visible aircraft. Only after that, ground troops will move on the offensive, taking advantage of the air dominance. However, the United States has too few stealth aircraft to defeat the Russian aerospace forces. The expert insists the government should be more aggressive in promoting F-35 fighters among the allies. To defeat Russia, Europe needs at least 550 invisibles from the US Air Force and other NATO countries. The 35s have long been in service with Great Britain, Italy, the Netherlands, and Norway. Belgium, Denmark, and Poland ordered them as well. I must say that the F-35 is in demand on the global arms market and is sold well not only to the countries of the alliance. So, in December 2021, Finland signed the largest contract in its history for 64 fighters to replace the F-18CDs. This costs Finland 10 billion euros. The aircraft will be handed over to the Finns between 2025 and 2030. Gradually, China is being surrounded by stealth aircraft. The Americans have already delivered them to their allies in the Asia-Pacific region, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. Indonesia is next in line, having refused the Russian Su-35s under pressure from Washington. The White House will continue to sell its equipment to other countries, so 550 jets in Europe is quite realistic, despite the price of $80 million apiece. The Pentagon has repeatedly said that stealth will break through any air defense system. However, in the case of the S-300, S-400 and S-500, everything is unclear. The developers assure that these systems also detect stealth aircraft. According to experts, the effectiveness of stealth technologies is limited. If the entire air defense system operates in the X-band, then the invisible really cannot be caught. But on ultra-short waves, which are used by Russian air defense systems, stealth will be put to the test, to the serious test. Plus, in one anti-aircraft missile division, there can be several radars that control the airspace from different directions, which further increases the likelihood of detecting the F-35. This is probably why the United States did not spare a NATO ally and cut Turkey out of the F-35 production program immediately after Ankara purchased 4 S-400 divisions. The official reason: incompatibility of air defense systems and fifth-generation fighters. The Pentagon could simply be afraid that during the Turkish air defense exercises, stealth would be detected utilizing airspace control supplied by Russia. If such an incident occurred, it would quickly discourage potential customers from any interest in purchasing the new aircraft. Okay, this has been Soviet Russian Bear. Peace, love, and prosperity to you. I love my beautiful, wonderful subscribers. If you want more videos like this, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you like this video, please click the like button. Anyway, Soviet Bear out, and до свидания.